Hi, it's the 24th of July, and I am making my first on purpose YouTube video here. This is the Satinedge foot, which is made by Creative Feet, and it's a generic sewing foot that will fit on any sewing machine that has the clip-on type of feet, and it is made by Creative Feet. And here on my rolling chair is the workbook that came with it. I got all three of the feet that are shown here, and I got them way back in 2007, and I'm still using them in 2017. And if one of them wears out, you can, if they break, you can send them back to the manufacturer and they'll send you a new one for free. And I am not a shill for these people, but these are great little feet. The Satinedge does so many different things, and I'm going to show you in a little bit how to do a lettuce edge with this foot and with a very inexpensive machine, which I'll show you right here. So pardon the messy desk. This is my mother's $75 Singer sewing machine. She got $25 off the $100 price by signing up for a Target card, which she never used. But you can see here it's got zigzag, it's got some buttonhole stitches, it's got some decorative stitches, and you can use this generic Satinedge foot that's over here on the desk with just a basic zigzag machine. All it has to have is zigzag and straight stitch, and you can do regular Satinedge and you can do lettuce edge with this thing very easily. Here's the thread I'm going to use. I tried this out last year and it worked out pretty well. It's a new thread from Gutermann. It's called Bulky Nylon, as opposed to woolly nylon, which I've never tried, but this is a bunch of fibers that are very fluffy together, and they will compress into the eye of your needle just fine. But then when you're doing a beautiful satin stitch, either on your serger or on your sewing machine, it fills in really nicely and it's very shiny. I'll show you an opened package here. I'll bring it over here. This is one I've been using, and you can kind of see the fibers. They're very fluffy when they're not being passed through a needle or a tension guide. So anyway, I'll tell you some special things about this thread, and I might do a part 2 of this video because it's getting kind of long. So here's another look at the thread. If you look a little closer, you can see it's very fluffy, but it also can be compressed down in a skinny way. And I don't think I mentioned this, but it's sold at Joann. And I found that I have the best luck if I put this thread on one of these thread stands that has a tension hook up here in the top. If I put it on the sewing machine on this sideways thread holder, it seems to tangle up down here. The tension just isn't right. So I use this nice little thread holder. Sorry about the cluttered desk, but anyway, it's really sturdy. It's made of cast iron, so it doesn't wobble like the plastic ones, and it's available online from a company called Honey Sew. And I guess these are made in China somewhere, but they're pretty terrific.